agreeing out of free will. The philosophers of Stoa have viewed the highest art of life in the ability to learn submitting oneself into the unavoidable. They thought that destiny would lead the agreeable, but would drag along the reluctant. Volens ducunt, nolens trahunt. To put it in a parable, a dog that has been tied to a moving chariot lives best if it adapts at its movements to those of the chariot. Otherwise, the leash would strain him with the force. If the dog even tried to lay down asleep, it would be dragged to death. But this submitting into the unavoidable isn't so easy. Every individual lives also by choice. To give up one's choice, one's ability to change, and to completely submit oneself requires the giving up of one's ego, to relinquish the self. Some might be rather willing to lose their physical life than to give up their freedom to choose. And then submission into a dull destiny that doesn't reveal its meaning. That may be achieved, if at all, only by the most noble and highest minds. Nonetheless, the unavoidable is in the world. No one can escape it forever. How then can the unification of choice and destiny succeed? Only by discovering behind the dark, threatening destiny a good will. Only by the ability to be trusting even in the face of death. Only by believing that after the night of sorrows, the light of the gracious Father dawns. The Gethsemane monastery in Riechenberg, a small place near Goslar in Germany, lifts up with its name the last prayer of Jesus as the innermost center. Father, not my will, but yours be done. This prayer invites to be deepened by the steady repetition, just as the Russian pilgrim did. Through this, the praying man can advance to the layers in which his self-will is rooted, and where he can find his turning point. That is the moment of decision. One either willingly trusts in God's will, or one desperately clings onto one's self-will. Trusting means to have faith in God's love, despite all opposite experiences, and to commit one's whole life to Him, despite all fear and sorrows.